It is a new month, but we are still celebrating Memphis, honoring historic and impactful women. Tonight, we recognize a woman whose courage helped change the nation, speaking truth to power, using journalism as a force for justice and equality. Our Alicia Renee has more.
March is Women's History Month, a time to recognize women who changed the course of history. One of them is Ida B. Wells, a journalist and activist who risked her life exposing racial violence in America, specifically in the Mid-South.
When you believe you are right, you have to continue to fight for what you believe is right.
Born into slavery in 1862 in Holly Springs, Mississippi, Wells became a pioneering investigative journalist. After 3 of her friends were lynched in Memphis in 1892, she used her newspaper, The Free Speech, to expose the truth behind mob violence.
There was the Civil Rights Act of 1875 passed to protect the rights of African Americans to go into public establishments, to ride public transportation, etc. But she saw before the lynching how these laws were being reversed.
Daphne McFerrin, executive director of the Benjamin L. Hooks Institute for Social Change, says white mobs destroyed Wells' Memphis newspaper office, forcing her to flee north. She kept reporting and organizing, helping lay the foundation for the NAACP.
She recognized that there were risks with what she was doing. That really ignited her anti-lynching crusade, which went from the United States to Britain. And she used postcards of lynchings here in the U.S. to demonstrate to the British what a cruel and horrific practice lynching was.
Wells also fought for the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, granting women the right to vote. McFerrin says people should learn more about their history and go beyond social media.
I often find that people in our society, with all the advantages that we have never read the Constitution. People don't understand really how hard people fought in the civil rights movements for the rights that I and other people enjoy today.
In 2020, Wells received a posthumous citation from the Pulitzer Prize. Her legacy in journalism and civil rights endures, and today her legacy lives on in Memphis at Ida B. Wells Academy, named in her honor.
If you boil down Ida B. Wells' work, every person, and especially people of color, should have the opportunity to actualize their God-given potential.
McFerrin says in America, rights are earned and not given, especially for people of color. And she hopes this serves as a call to stay informed and engaged. She leaves us with Coretta Scott King's quote, "Freedom is won and lost in every generation, but you never fully win it." In the studio, I'm Alicia Renee, and that's how we celebrate Memphis.